So the first mistake that a lot of expats make when they move to a new country is they get familiar with the restaurants and stuff around them, but not with the supermarket. So it's really important that most expats go to your local supermarket and just figure out how everything works. And one of the first things that I like to check is, okay, how can I buy meat? Because that's really the most important thing, right? It's the protein. So when it comes to meats, I'm usually checking chicken first. It's usually the cheapest, and it's also really good for your protein versus how many calories you have in it. This is like in Thailand, we have like prepackaged stuff, and the prepackaged kind is usually fine, but it's going to be more expensive a lot of the time. Actually, the least expensive is the kind they just kind of leave out, but sometimes you have to be careful of that, because if it's like the middle of the day, like right now, then that stuff can kind of get a little bit, you know, not rancid, but close to it, and maybe you kind of want to be a little bit more careful, that kind of stuff. But at least I am. Some people are fine buying it, and it's perfectly fine, but I'm a little bit more careful. I don't want to get sick. Does this look like pork? Pork is one of the higher calorie content meats, but you can sometimes replace chicken with pork, or even like a lean beef if you can't find any kind of chicken. Sometimes chicken runs out really quickly, especially here. Like if we try to order it, the chicken's gone, or maybe it's been there too long and they're not going to sell it anymore. So you can replace like pork and beef. Just make sure you replace it with like the calorie equivalent, or, you know, close to it. It's fine. Well, one cool thing and one weird thing about Thailand is that, and this kind of goes for anywhere, you're going to find two different kinds of Greek yogurt, and you kind of want to be a little bit careful about which one you're choosing. This one is, it'll say like a Greek yogurt right here, and so a lot of people will buy that and think like, oh yeah, that's Greek yogurt, right? But this is actually Greek style yogurt, which has a little bit different macros, so you want to be a little bit careful. Sometimes Greek style yogurt, as long as it has plenty of protein, sometimes it can be lower calorie, and if that's all you're looking for, then that can be great. But if you're looking for like a real kind of Greek yogurt, some places have like real, it just says Greek yogurt. It doesn't say Greek style yogurt. This one is a pretty common one I see all over the place, especially here in Thailand. It's a Greek yogurt, but it's like a full cream. So this one's going to be like higher fat content than like regular Greek yogurt. But it's pretty good. It's really thick, but if you want to use it to make like certain kinds of desserts or treats, it's perfect for that. So, all right, we're getting to like one of my favorite sections, and this is just rice. Most countries that you go to are going to have rice to some degree. And as far as like carbs go, it's just one of the better ones. White rice, brown rice, jasmine rice. I mean, it's going to be way better than like getting bread or things like that if you can find it. And it's usually pretty cheap. Like one of these will just last you forever if you eat as much rice as I do. So if you live in Thailand like I am, there's a really important thing about the labels that you should know. It looks a little bit different than like in the West. So down here, it shows us like all these numbers right here, and you'll see this on most products, not all of them, but most. And this first number shows us how many calories are for the whole thing, the whole bag. So this says 1,920 calories. That's how much this whole bag is. So if you ate it all, it'd be 1,920 calories. But this number right here, it usually says like something above here. This right here says 16 servings. So that tells us that in order to figure out like, okay, well, how many calories is one serving, you divide 1,920 by 16 and you get the serving size, or the amount of calories for the serving. So that's how you read those labels. So if you're living abroad, then the best way to get your coffee is actually just get coffee beans and invest in some kind of like French press or something, because it's way easier to kind of take that around and be portable when you have like a French press or something. So yeah, get your own coffee. It's way cheaper. It's just way easier, and it actually is delicious. So one of the best protein sources you can get is tuna. If you can stomach tuna, if you like it, I happen to love it. I've been eating it since I was a kid. If you can get tuna, it's one of the highest protein sources for the lowest calories. Get it fresh, get it in a can, both are fine. So yeah, tuna's the way to go if you're looking for nice low calorie protein. Pretty good haul today. We didn't buy any meat because we're going out to eat, but we'll get meat fresh tomorrow. Get familiar with your supermarkets. It's the easiest way to build some real repeatable meals that you could eat all the time that are super healthy so that you don't fall into that kind of weight gain trap that most expats do. So